morning, afternoon or evening, and welcome back to Edenia. My name is ClownMcClown and you're watching me play Prison Architect. Now first off, I want to go through the comments on my earlier videos. There was a comment about a cleaning cupboard for maximum security by Raiko de Pape. Thank you very much for commenting. He said that these guys will need their own cleaning cupboards. Normally, yes, I would, but in this prison we've got a shared area all over this place. All of this is shared between minimum and medium security. Until we build their separate wings, this will stay shared. And that's the exact reason why we're not going to give these guys a cleaning cupboard. Because if we do give these guys a cleaning cupboard, they will do their own areas and shared areas. And we don't want these guys to go into this wing. That's the entire purpose. So we're only going to give them local jobs like their own laundry and their own workshop. And yes, it's true. If they do laundry, they will deliver the baskets to the cell blocks, but they will not go into the common rooms, the yards, the kitchens, the canteens of these prisoners. If they just bring them to the cell blocks, I guess that would be fine. But if they're doing cleaning, yes, they will do it everywhere. Everywhere. And if you look at intelligence and then into informants, sometimes you can see red circles around someone. It means there's a hit out on them. Well, we don't have any hits at the moment. We do have an ex-prison guard who's looking really tasty right about now. This guy, Mark Oliver Marco Polo Bisson. He's going to be a bit of trouble. Anyway, we've got this wing, barely done. Really done, I mean. We've already installed heaters. Temperature's good, except for in the yard, which is okay because it's the yard. Reception is still a bit cold, but I couldn't care less, really. Or could I? Could I care less? Yeah, I think we should just install a radiator. There we go. Just a simple radiator, and we'll grab some hot water pipes from here, and let's see if this will extend all the way. It's 23 blocks, and if memory serves me right, that's not going to be enough, but we'll see. If it's not, we'll just put a boiler somewhere around here. That will be fine. We've got some janitors cleaning this place up, which is nice because it's a real pigsty. We've got guys on the radio, we've got guys not using the TVs. This guy is naked, Warren Knight. He's very much naked. And he's showing his butt crack on his way to the toilet shower. Oh lord. And people are praying just in front of it. It's a real mess. Alright, we've got James Cowell, 18 years old. He's in solitary for... what's he done, by the way? He has attacked staff and a prisoner and serious injury. Wow. That's 18 years old. Look at that. Already a top-notch criminal. We've got the trees growing, which is nice. So this we can stop importing sheet metal, and we can start using wood that we gather on the site. Also, we could expand the land and build a giant forestry over here, or a minimum security wing. That's all fine. But the first thing we need to address is something I've been meaning to do for a long time, and that's door control. Because door control is going to make our lives a lot easier. So if you look at these door servos, I'll zoom out because of the noise. If you look at these door servos, you can place these on top of a door, and then they will automatically open if there is someone manning their door control system. So let's put it down, the door control system. Let's place it over there. There's already a bit of wiring there, so that's good. And then we can start installing servos. Now, we desperately want some door servos at locations where we want guys to feel safe. Now, if we take a look at this road gate, if we put a door servo there, we'll do the same with the with this gate. We can spend more guards on regular patrols instead of door patrol. Also, we need some guards to rest here. So if guy number 1 does not do the door control, guy number 2 will, which is nice. Door controls being fetched, which is great. These servos will probably be installed, and we'll test it out with the road gates first. So there we go, that's one road gate. It's being installed. This one's being installed. We've got plenty of guards without a job. And I know, we're a bit overstaffed, but I love having enough guards. You can never have enough guards, really. So there we go. There's another door servo with the texture all messed up. There we go. And we'll put this on all the major checkpoints, and except for the entrance, because we want people. Well, we might even want to do it on the entrance. All right, let's connect this one to the door servo, and let's connect this one to that door servo. It's not yet installed, but as soon as there, oh, it does need a bit of power, and if it's outside, it will need direct power, which is a bit of a pain because this needs to go all the way over there. Same with this one, of course. There we go. Put it there. And that one's been installed as well. So you can just press this and then connect and then to the door servo. There we go. That should work. If there's a truck coming in and this guy is watching the door control system, he will open the door automatically without guards interference. So we don't need two guards here all the time. We do want one guard for escapees. If we have someone escaping, we want guards stationed desperately. Yes. Did we have a doggy patrol? Yeah, we do have a dog patrol, but it's only here. We might want to expand the dog patrol. Huh. You know what? There's a couple of patrols that I would like to redo. If I'm looking at this. This patrol can stay. 2 guards for these 4 rooms. That's fine. Do we have deployment in those rooms? No, we don't. Oh, okay. That explains a lot. Oh, this is storage. Right. This room. This is, of course, the common room. Common room and solitary. Yeah. Strange we don't have a guy there, and we don't have a guy in this cell block either. We definitely want one. And this common room, you know what? We can't have a patrol because this will be this entire hallway. But we'll have a guard patrol. There we go. Guard patrol up and down the common room. That is fine. You know what? He can pace around the. He can pace around. Oh, one of the guards being attacked. Let's take a quick look at that. Installing this guard. There we go. What's happening? Oh, this guy. There's the armed guard. He's unconscious. There's another guy freaking out. They need recreation and alcohol. Jeez. You've got lots of recreation over here. You should stop eating. Look at these guys. They're both fat. If they would stop eating, then they could enjoy the recreation facilities in the canteen. Jeez. You guys. Alright, luckily we've got their own on-site infirmary. That will save us a lot of trouble. So, yeah, we're laying cable for this. We can then get rid of some guards. There we go. This guard patrol can end. And this guard patrol can end soon as well. We'll only need one guy running up and down, which is nice. We should also hire some more dog handlers, because we've got no dog handlers on reserve, and we need some on reserve. You know what? We'll do 2 more. We'll have plenty of dogs to go around. These dog patrols are now all filled in, because it's important to have dogs on the perimeter, because people will be tunneling out. Definitely will be tunneling out. Alright. Let's take a look at the deployment once again. We don't have a guy deploy... Oh, come on. There we go. It's a fight, guys. There's another guard coming in. And he's dead. Well, not dead. I wish he was dead. Alright, there we go. This needs to be repaired, you assholes. There's going to be a lot of costs for our prison. We don't really like that. Alright. Seriously considering not installing servos on this side of the prison, because I want a guard to be everywhere. if people want to go to the canteen, well, you know, there's going to be guards deployed anyway. But yeah, there's going to be guards deployed anyway. You know what? We'll make do with. These patrols can go now because these have finally been separate rooms, so we can just deploy. There we go. 2 deployed guards either side. These are still jail doors. Yeah, that's nice. Great. All right. Do we have guys working in the kitchen? By the way, I always forget. We have prison labor in the kitchen and also in the laundry and the workshop. Great. This guy is being healed in his medical bed. He's unconscious. He's trying to wake up. These guards are resting, of course, because the guards in maximum security, they do need a lot of rest. Because these guys, they're... Oh, come on, stop screaming. That sounded like a little kid. I don't know why, but it sounded like a little kid. This guy is on lockdown, probably for doing something really nasty, like destruction. Alright, let's take a look. No dummy heads in the beds. No, it doesn't look like it. Everyone's catching the Z's. Let's take a look at these, because these guys are somehow more likely to escape than maximum security. Maximum security will just fight their way out. These guys, however, they are not planning any escapes as far as I can tell. Always have to take a look at the beds. If there is a dummy in the bed, then you know you have to search that cell. And that's why it's important to have some guys watching over. You want the fog of war. You want to be able to see what's going on. These guys are fine. We've got a couple of dogs on off duty, which is fine. We can handle it. Last time we also said we wanted the parole to be expanded, but we simply can't. We don't have this room for it, so we have to give up a room. And I don't know if I can give up a room. I don't think so, really. We really don't have the space to spare right now. Again, we should buy more land, but to buy more land just for one parole room, it's not going to happen anytime soon. Because we're not very rich at all. If we buy more land right now, we're broke again. So that's not going to happen. So we can finally afford a bit of gravel around this place to make it look nice. It's not very expensive, luckily. It just cost us 5k or something. Which will give the workmen something to do. We've got this double perimeter going on here. I really don't know why. Well, perhaps because we didn't make this into one building. Oh yeah, we were doing this because of people will throw stuff over the fence. And that way it can be smuggled in. So if they throw it over the fence, they will not be able to reach it because this area is off limits for everyone, which is great. And they can still tunnel there, but you know, we'll have the dogs. We'll have the dogs sniffing. This I think this just ran on its own. We'll have to see when it goes out, but I think that was fine. We've got some ingredients coming in, some unsorted mail for the mail room, which is nice. And alright, let the truck driver leave. Oh, that one's got something in it. This guy, let's just send him away, just to make sure that, yeah, this is being opened by the servo, which is nice. Alright, let's install some servos all across this prison, especially, well, we don't want it on the main exit though, but we do want it, where do we want it? We can't just hang it in mid-air, these just won't work. We'll have this airlock just there. There's always going to be a guard around. You might even want to dismantle this first door. You know what? We'll dismantle the first doors. There we go. This door is going to go as well. We'll just have a guard in here, doing the rounds. Oh, why did he open that door? I just had to stop recording there for a second because I had the biggest sneezing fit I've ever had. It was insane. It was definitely insane. Anyway, dismantling these doors, we'll have to take another look at deployment because this guy's going to lose his area. Right, we'll just have a guard patrol, I guess. This is a dog patrol already, so that's a guard opening doors every now and again, but we do need guard patrols. There are guard patrols in these areas. We can have one in here, I guess, for the door. Just for the doors. We'll have one in there. And this guy, he can open this one. That's no biggie. Do we need a second door here? We really don't. So we could just dismantle that one and have them walk into the reception. You know what? We'll do it. We have too many doors, I guess. And if a prisoner has the keys anyway, we've learned this from the escape mode. If a prisoner has the keys, it doesn't really matter if they go to one door or two, because if they don't have to bust their way out, it's going to be a free escape anyway. All right, so let's install some servos and let's get on our merry way. All right. Oh, we've just found a drill. Where is it? You. Oh, sir. That is not really what's it's not really nice of you to get a drill. This guy is apparently tired. He's not gonna pick his ass up, and also he's deployed, so he won't. We need a free guard to pick him up. All right, these guys are going to work. Oh, we found a tunnel as well. What did you find, Sniffy? Just one flag. Just one flag. Appears to be a false positive. Alright, so we're installing servos. And I've already done the bottom half. This is all going to be servoed up. And we'll just have a couple of these here as well. We'll have one for the canteen. One for the cell blocks. We'll have one for here. We'll have one for the... We don't want one for the parole room. Not really. Visitation? Sure. We want these to open automatically. And I think that's the most important doors of this area. We don't want one for security because only guards need to enter here. And we don't want one for the staff only area. You know, yeah, well, we might. You know, this one, reception, sure. We'll have one here as well, one for the yard. And this one, I guess that's going to be about it. Alright, so as soon as these servos are installed, we're going to have the door control system hooked up. So we can connect to this, and we can connect to, where is it, to this one. And do note that the more servos you connect to the system, the longer it's going to take for these to open, but still not as long as if we were to wait for a guard. So that's definitely a plus. So also, if traffic's low on one end of the prison, it won't be such a priority, if you know what I mean. For instance, these doors for visitation, they won't be used 90% of the day. So he doesn't need to watch those. This is all good. Cell blocks being hooked up. This cell block's almost being hooked up. There we go. These doors separating the cell blocks, they can go back to normal because we're going to install some servos there as well. And I am pretty sure I forgot this servo. Yeah, great. Alright, that's nice. So this guy is going to have something to do. And if he's not available, we'll just have the guards handle it. So that's great. Staff rooms nearby. We could make a shortcut into the staff room so that the security guys can easily, yeah, they can easily go get a break. I think that would be nice. This one's being fixed. This one's being fixed as well. There we go. Servo's done. I think that's everyone. I think that's everyone sorted. Let's take a quick look if we skipped any of them. No, I don't think so. I think that's every servo sorted. Great. Alright, so yeah, let's make a quick entrance into the staff room. We need to dismantle a locker, I think. Yeah, we definitely need to dismantle one locker then. We'll have a staff door. No. We'll have a jail door. Because Now we won't have a jail though, because staff's going to be using this door then, which is a bit of an issue. Let's dismantle this one locker. How many deployed staff armed guards do we have? 5 out of 10. So we don't really need another. This door, strangely, opens up the wrong way. It's really annoying, and we definitely want some. Where is it? Definitely want some metal detectors. There we go. In the mailroom, because this is going to get out of hand. Same with the library. People are going to smuggle things in. Oh no, that's the shop. This is going to be the library. There we go. And you know what? Even the chapel will have some of these. Just because these guys are going to be smuggling in things from the outside. There's going to be a religious leader every now and again, and he's going to have some stuff. And you know, we just don't want that. We don't want that. This room, yeah, we had some. We have a spare room, so we can dismantle this door. It's just not big enough for parole. Someone said you can include the walls as a parole room, but I don't think that's the case. But we'll check anyway. Look, this is 5 by 5, but it's not going to fit, and this is too small to be a parole room, so that's not going to work either. So we'll just replace this with a concrete wall. We'll just make this a second cleaning cupboard, I guess. We'll just do that. Come on, hurry up. There we go. We'll just make this a second cleaning cupboard. And we'll have just a normal door. Oh, apparently, are we crossing wires? Are we out of capacity? No, we're not. Not nearly. We just need some power into here from there. There we go. As soon as this is fixed, they will definitely start working again, the lights. So there we go. Oh, this guy has freed himself, which is nice. We'll have a single light in the room. It doesn't need to be great. There we go. And you know, let's make it a cleaning cupboard. Because why not? Because these people, they are filthy animals, and they need to clean more. Minimum size 3 by 3. We've done it. This shed. That's nice. And we'll want logistics, prison labour. We want another 5 people working in here. We've got plenty of people. They should not complain about not having a job. So there we go. This is a large cleaning cupboard. They will do a lot of the work. We don't have a servo there, do we? No. No, we don't. Door servo. There we go. If we're wiring up everything, we are wiring up everything. This guy is pressing buttons like crazy, but at least it's faster than when a guard does it. He can open the door every half second. So that's going to be fine. That's going to be nice. Yeah, it's working like clockwork. Really nice. Power has been restored into the mail room, and also probably into the shop real soon. We've got a shop front over here. We've got the calculator and the coffee. These guys get coffee. It's really nice. Very nice of us to give them coffee. How's the cooks doing? Because I think we have got a couple too few cooks. We might need a couple more. Yeah, we might need a couple more indeed. Because all the cooks apparently are over here. Yeah, they're doing the jobs over here. So we have 2 cooks. No, sorry, 4 cooks per facility right now. I hope that's going to be enough. Certainly hope so. Feeding all prisoners seems to be a bit of a chore. And we haven't got 10 prisoners past the foundation education just yet. Also, 14 prisoners up for parole. We are working through them, but it's just not going to go very well. It's not going to go very fast. So this kitchen and this kitchen, they are working up a storm. We definitely need more cooks, either that or more people working in them. And we have people working in them. And there's qualified prisoners enough, but the first E-time just doesn't come around the time where there's work. Oh, what's this? Another false positive, I guess. Oh, there we go. Because these flags, they just don't seem to mean anything. I mean, if there's a perimeter wall, this would be the logical way for them to go. But I just don't believe there's a tunnel over there. These dogs, they're getting old. We might need to replace them with some fresh pups. So yeah, let's go into logistics. We've got people working everywhere, which is nice. This is all good. The servo is without power, which is not good. We might want to draw a bit of power. It's very close by, luckily, which is nice. Alright, prison is still running like clockwork. So here, look at that. Eat time is just over and people are still critically hungry. So that's not good. We definitely need more cooks. And which is strange because we've got plenty of people eligible for working it. But let's just have 2 more cooks here. 2 more here. And these guys, there's not a lot of maximum security prisoners, just about 40. And if 4 cooks cannot handle that, then I don't know what to do. This is going to be fine. Yeah, about this series, because this episode is running at an end now. About this series, I really like Prison Architect, but I feel like we should mix things up a bit. City Skylines is one of the games I've been meaning to play for a long time now, and it's the 2nd most requested game. This one was the 1st most requested game, so I think we're going to do a bit of just a spot of a city's skylines, and I think we should mix it up just a bit more. As for the Minecraft series, the Sky Factory series, Tweedleduck is on holiday. If you didn't notice by my sarcastic jumping off the skyblock remark the other day, but yeah, he's on a holiday. So I'll just I don't feel like continuing on my own because he's part of the series. So I just built the computer in the meantime, and that's fine. We'll leave it at that. So we'll do some city skylines. We'll definitely get back to this and probably do some more escape modes as well. For now, this is running like clockwork. We just need to make a lot of cash. How's this going? We're still only owning 70% of our prison. We need to get that back. Yeah, we might make a minimum security heaven, or we could make a medium security stockpile of prisoners, because we've got the small cells, right? Yeah, we don't have the small cells just yet, but we can research small cells, and we can just have lots and lots and lots of medium security prisoners all cramped into little cells, and we'll just make a shit ton of money. So that will be really good. So yeah, I think we're going to do something like that if we return to this series. I'll just keep the save game and we can continue whenever we feel like. For now, we're going to play some City Skylines. So the next couple of days and this week, you can expect some City Skylines. We're going to build a nice little town. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So thank you very much for watching. And if you did like this episode, you can do whatever the hell you want. I'm just glad you are watching and leaving comments, and it really helps if you engage with me, because I will always read your comments, and I will usually reply to your comments, be it in the video like I did in the beginning of this video, or I will just reply to you on the spot. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.